Jeff Weichel from Indian Valley High School.
Mark Parrish, Lezzer, Kimmel.
I'm James Kelly from Indian Valley. Brenton Showalter, Hollidaysburg.
I'm Craig Abernathy from Hollidaysburg High School.
Hi, my name is Todd Kinsman, and I'm from Hollidaysburg.
Dylan Crowley, Hollidaysburg area.
My name's Travis Boyd. I'm from Juniata Valley.
Hi, I'm Kyle Mitchell from Southern Illinois.
Hi, I'm Joe Striff from Penn Cambria High School.
Hi, I'm Nick Mulhern. I'm from Penn Cambria.
Hi, I'm Adam James from Bishop Guilford High School. I'm Patrick Dobbins. I'm from BG. I'm Tyler Otero from Lewistown.
I'm Bill Wildman from Lewistown.
Hi, I'm Adam Hicks from Mount Union. Hi, I'm Brian Scratch from Mount Union area.
My name's Tanner Whitaker. I'm from Juniata Valley High School.
I'm Josh Price, number 23 from Juniata Valley.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ben Miller from Central.
Hi, I'm Ryan Hellman from Central.
Roger Hammer, Bellwood Annis High School.
Josh Evans, Bellwood Annis High School.
Todd McCartney from Bellwood Annis. Brian Camberg, Altoona.
Hi, I'm Jason Brindle, and I'm from Huntington Area High School.
I'm Wes Kreider from Central High School.
Hi, I'm Adam Black. I'm from Huntington.
Josh Taylor, Tarrant area.
I'm Ben Gibney, and I'm from Huntington Area High School.
John Boyer, Indian Valley High School.
Go ahead. Oh, Nick Consolva, Altoona.
Brad Kissel, Altoona High.
What do I have to give you? Rue Moyer, Altoona. Joshua Becker, Williamsburg High School.
Well,
Altoona Area High School. Kirsten Gamber, Altoona Area High School.
all right. Wow, bright and colorful, huh?
Yeah.
You gonna shoot first? Are you shooting now? Or?
Yep, shooting now.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
You want to be chewing in the picture, Coach. 1, 2, 3. One more. What did you do? Don't chew now.
Nick Sufchalk, Hollidaysburg.
Brandon Ream, State College High School quarterback.
Ryan, we ready? Ryan Ricks, running back, State College.
Tony Walzak, State College, nose guard.
Ben Baney, State College, defensive tackle.
Matt Fullington, I'm from State College, Pennsylvania. I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Jonathan Proble, play wide receiver. I'm from Central.
I'm Josh Day from Central Mountain.
Tim Myers, fullback, Central Mountain.
Troy Picard, guard, Clairfield.
Chris Foley, guard, Phillipsburg, Osceola.
Craig Peters, Phillipsburg, Osceola, linebacker.
Dan Lyons, Baltimore area, D-back.
Tom Walter, tight end for Shannon Valley.
Josh Kohler, Clearfield, offensive line.
Hi, my name is Craig Harold from Penns Valley, and I'm free safety.
Hi, my name is Brandon Comfort. I'm a wide
wide receiver for Bald Eagle area.
Hey, my name is Mike Swagger. I'm a defensive back for Eastern United.
I'm Lance Thompson, strong safety for Shannon Valley.
My name is Ross Roberts. I play wide receiver for Bellefonte Area High School.
My name is Jeremy Miles. I play for Glendale High School. I'm playing offensive tackle.
Stu Sansel, Bellefonte High School, quarterback.
Ryan Bickle, West Branch High School, linebacker.
Kevin Clark, West Branch, defensive back.
Ryan Bilger, Kerwinsville Golden Tide, defensive end.
My name is Kurt Hepfer. I go to Clearfield High School and I play defensive end.
Joe Bennett from Kerwinsville, defensive line.
My name is Matt Calgren. I play for Kerwinsville and I'm an inside linebacker.
Deke Marshall, Du Bois Area High School, running back.
Thank you.
My name is Curtis Wise. I go to Triple Area High Schools. I play offensive line, center, and guard.
My name is Steve McCracken from Kerwinsville High School. I play offensive tackle and defensive tackle.
I'm Matt Mackey from Clearfield, and I play strong safety.
Hi, my name's Rob Kitchen. I go to Shannon Valley. I play center.
Thompson, defensive back from Kerwinsville High School.
I'm Adam from Bald Eagle. I'm going to be playing free safety and running back.
Joe Newton from Bellefonte, playing D end.
Okay, eyes to the camera. Count of three, we shoot 1, 2, 3. One more time.
Oh man, the iron head and all. Hi Chuck.
Dave, how you doing?
I haven't seen you since Wednesday?
And lunch tonight.
Yeah. Interesting game. All-star games always tend to be interesting. You got the cream of the crop here, a north and south game, and we have quite a few representatives from the center region on today's roster for the North squad. You want to go over those?
Yes, representing the center region, we have number 00 tonight, Ben Baney of State College. Number 3, Joe Nagel, representing Bellefonte. Number 8, Brandon Reams from State College. Number 9, Ryan Ricks, also from State College. Number 11, Matt Fullington from State College. Number 14, Stuart Sansel from Bellefonte area. Number 19, Craig Peters of Phillipsburg, Osceola. Number 20, Craig Harold of Penns Valley. Number 24, Adam Nyman of the Bald Eagle area. Number 33, Ross Roberts from Bellefonte. Number 40, Dan Lyons of Bald Eagle area. Number 51, Tony Walzak is injured, but he is wearing his jersey down there. Looks like he had a broken arm, Dave. Good
Yes, he did.
Number 50,
It's in a cast, or in a sling at
that could
least.
mean many things. Number 57, Chris Foley from Phillipsburg, Osceola, and number 81, Brandon Confa from Bald Eagle area.
And some of the teams represented on the South roster include players from Penn Cambria, Huntingdon, Indian Valley, Hollidaysburg, Tyrone, Altoona, Southern Huntingdon, Central, Juniata Valley. Indian Valley also represented in the South squad, along with Mount Union, I see. So, and Williamsburg. Yep. And BG, Bishop Guilfoyle, with a representative on the team as well. Lewistown, I see also. So, there you have it. Well represented on both sides. And they set a 7 o'clock kickoff, and it's not going to be too far off. Number 10, Ryan Bickle is set to kick off. He's from West Branch for the North. The North is wearing a white uniform, all white, top and bottom, and the South squad wearing the red uniforms with white pants. And of course, all the players wearing the helmets that are representative of their home schools. Ryan Bickle says he is ready to kick off, and he does. going deep, taken over there by Ben Gibney of Huntington. He's out over the 20 to the 25 and hit there solidly by number 24, Adam Nyman from Bald Eagle area.
Low on the kickoff, though. We had time to set it up, but that North team right there ready to go.
He gets out over the 25 to the 26. 1st and 10, South ball.
Starting at quarterback for the South, it's Brian Camberg of Altoona, wearing number 8.
Brian Camberg, the quarterback, also plays defensive back, 6'3", 205. Kind of durability you're looking for at quarterback. South squad came out to get ready to get set up, but time has been called. I don't know if one of them...
He's ready to go.
Okay, and here we go with the first play of the ball game. The South is moving from our right to our left here in the first quarter. Brian Camberg steps up over center, 2 backs behind him. 2 backs split wide. Handoff goes to number 25, Adam James of BG's out over the 30 to about the 31-yard line.
That's not Central Pennsylvania. Give it to him, let it go.
Up they got 5-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5. South ball at their own 31-yard line. This drive starting at the 25.
Reminds me of the blue gray game in college. They're all wearing different helmets.
Yeah, yes, very much so, Chuck. 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Ball at the 31. Adam Camberg, the quarterback, calling the signals. The wides are John Boyer of the Indian Valley is one of them. And Camberg is back. He's looking out that way, and the pass goes incomplete, intended for John Boyer of Indian Valley.
Ben Baney and Joe Nagel said, you go right, I'll go left, to the quarterback.
Passing completion brings up 3rd down and 5. South ball at their own 31-yard line. Happy to have you with us here at the Lezzer Lumber Classic on 1390 WRSC State College and 970 WBLF Bellefonte.
Is there any better sport than football, Dave?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Chuck, it's somewhat tough to get in the mood when it's 87 degrees out. Just doesn't inspire the right kind of thought.
Camberg in the gun there. Is the shotgun?
Shotgun, yes. Back to pass, and he overthrows the intended receiver, Jason Brindle of Huntington. Pass falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down for the South squad.
Well, he would have had the completion on the first pass, but as soon as he threw it, he fell short. That was just way overshot. I think somebody over in section 16 on the visitor side.
Well, that up the gut thing may have been a better choice. That was the only yardage gained on that particular drive for the South squad, and it brings in the punter.
Coincidentally, Jason Brindle.
Yes, who the pass was intended for. 2 deep backs for the North squad.
Number 9, Ryan Ricks of State College. Number 24, Adam Nyman of Bald Eagle area.
And the kick is away. It's a beauty. Ryan Ricks of State College takes it at the 23, out over the 30 to 35 to 40, and he's brought down there. A nice tackle by number 7, Josh Taylor, that is, Tyrone.
Short time of about how many yards?
Well, the kick went from the 31 down to the 23.
I wasn't a math major.
So let's see, that's 19 and
41
27. 46 yard punt, and he comes out 18 yards on the return. It is North ball, 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Quarterback for the North squad is Brandon Ream of State College.
Single back formation, trips to the left.
Man in motion, number 33, Ross Roberts of Bellefonte. Back to pass is Brandon Ream. Pressure, he gets away from the pressure, comes over toward the sideline, out over the 45 to the 50, and down to the 47-yard line of the South squad.
That's making something out of nothing. They had a dead right back on the 35-yard line. They tucked it away and he took it to the right side.
And we will give him 12 yards on the carry. 1st and 10. It is the North ball at the South 47-yard line. Drive starting at the 41 of the North squad, and that's a heck of a play. As Chuck said, making something out of nothing. Brandon Ream. Ream is back out. He's in the shotgun. He has a back beside him there. The old sidecar.
Adam Nyman of Bald Eagle area.
Ream's pass is complete to number 1, John Fribble of Central Mountain. He's down. He loses his shoe. He ran out of his shoe. And he goes from the 44-yard line of the South down to about the 42.
Gain of about 5, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. Looked like Joe Morris of the Giants against the Steelers in '89. He ran down the sideline with one shoe on and scored a touchdown.
Oh, you'll take those 5-yard gains, that is, in a game like this. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 for the North squad. The ball at the South 42.
Got trips right this time. Fribbles the outside receiver.
From the far side of the field, number 8, Brandon Ream, ready to take the snap. Pitch is over. Number 44, Derek Marshall of DuBois, the ball carrier, is wrapped up at the 40-yard line and brought down there.
2 yards, first time Derek Marshall.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3. North ball at the South 40-yard line.
Wholesale change. Rick's going out. Randy Confer coming in along with Adam Nyman and the person.
Brandon Ream still at the controls, though, for the North squad. He comes out. High formation for the North squad here. Number 44, Derek Marshall back there in the eye. And Adam Nyman, I do believe, yes indeed. And that's who it goes to, Adam Nyman, down over the 40. He's at the 35, down to the 30, the 25-yard line. They're going to mark him out at the 24. First down, North squad at the South. Let's make that the 26.
Adam Nyman showing why he belongs to the squad. That's his second carry. That was a big one.
1st and 10 for the North squad. The ball now at the South 26-yard line.
If I read my articles correctly today, we'll expect to see Stuart Sampson in a quarterback a little bit later on from Belfont.
It's a 14-yard gain on the play.
27-yard line.
Trips right. Looks like Ross Robertson Belfont in the slot.
Shotgun again for Brandon Ream. Man in motion, number 33, Ross Roberts. Pass is incomplete over on this side. Pass was intended for number 81, Brandon Comfer of Bald Eagle area. Also in the vicinity, number 9, Ryan Ricks of State College. That may have been part of the confusion.
It was a screen pass. Just nobody knew who was supposed to get it. And Brian Ricks flipped the ball.
2nd and 10 now with the ball at the 26-yard line of the South squad, the North squad on a march. 8:41 remaining in the first quarter, and there is no score. The Lezzer Lumber Classic. Dave Shannon, Chuck Gibson with you from Mansion Park in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Ross Roberts split out here to our side. Ryan Bilger in the backfield from Owens.
Brandon Ream back to pass. He's rushed, and he's nearly sacked, and he is. Number 53, Renton Showalter of Hollidaysburg comes in to make the stop, and there will be a substantial loss on that particular play. They mark it at the 31, maybe not that many, 5 yards. That's substantial, though, when it was...
That's the difference between 3 points and no points. Just like...
Yes, absolutely. Was 2nd down and 10, now 3rd and 15.
Reeve not able to get out of trouble that time. Had to tuck it and take the hit.
3rd down, 15 to go. Brandon Ream will come up over center this time. Single back set. That is Adam Nyman. We'll see if there's some magic left. Fakes the handoff, comes over on the screen pass. Number 23. The ball comes loose. Ross Roberts fumbles, and it appears as though...
Soft football's on the question. Who's got it? There are 2 soft balls on the ground.
No official signal yet. Southball. It is official now. And I think there is the man who got it.
77 looked like on that play. Adam Bryant.
Also down at the bottom is number 6, Dylan Trilly of Hollidaysburg. Whatever the case, it is the South ball, 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. So the North drive comes to a halt at 7:48 remaining in first quarter action.
And that's just how they teach it. Put the helmet right on the ball, and good things normally happen.
And it certainly did in that case. Phil Riccio, the Altoona High School coach, is over talking to the defense there. First play is a handoff to number 25, Adam James of Bishop Guilfoyle. Adam gets out over the 31 to about the 33-yard line. Gain of 2 in the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8. South ball at their own 33-yard line.
Maybe that time they should have gone right back to the run. It didn't work as well the first time.
Still at quarterback for the South team is number 8, Brian Camberg of Altoona. No score in the first quarter. North South Lezzer Lumber Classic on WRSC and WBLF. Brian Camberg is back to pass. Looking way downfield, goes deep for intended for number 4, Craig Abernathy. The pass incomplete. Good coverage out there by Mike Swigert, number 12 from East Juniata on the North squad.
He's also one of 5 quarterbacks on this roster. Looks like he'll be playing some defense.
And he did some fine defense there. Actually, he was out in front of the play. Camberg's pass probably closer to Swigert than when it was Abernathy at the start. Eventually, Abernathy was able to catch up to it, and there's an incomplete pass. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 8 for the South. The ball at their own 33-yard line.
Trips right, single back this time. It looks like a throw.
Camberg is back to pass, rolls right. And the pass is complete at midfield. South first down. Out over the 50 to about the 49. We'll see where they mark it.
Nick Cansalvo Altoona.
So the Altoona connection completes. They mark the ball at the 49-yard line of the North. That's a gain of 18 on the play.
Last drive ended in the punt. This time they look like they're trying to make some noise on this time.
At least they got a first down this time around. The trips are wide. I make that 2 backs split wide to the left this time. They're on the far side of the field. My mistake. And a handoff goes up the gut. It's all irrelevant.
All that, and they ran it up the middle again. Darn
Yep.
it. I look at number 20, Jason Brindle on the carry. He was at the bottom of the pile. So.
And there is a gain of 2 on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8. South ball at the North 47-yard line.
It's the first time I've ever been down here. I must say it's a beautiful field.
Well, once again, losing out on the bid to get the state championships back into the Altoona area. It is a nice facility, no doubt about it. There are a lot of people that like the artificial turf for those late season games. Camberg unleashes one at number 54. Nick Cansalvo of Altoona is wide open at the, let's call it the 9-yard line.
Looks like it's going to be the Altoona connection all day. Camberg to Cansalvo. Absolutely beautiful throw. He laid it out right where he had to, and then first and goal on the 9.
See if they touch it on the 10. Well, it is a first and goal, though. They have to get in the end zone. So we will give them 37 yards on the pass completion. And the South, after stalling on their first drive, has come out here with the big guns as Brian Camberg is able to guide this team down the field with the help of, as Chuck said, his teammate, Nick Cansalvo. Camberg's going to carry it himself. He's down over the 5, just about at the 5-yard line. I do believe they'll mark it. Quarterback keep.
That's always an interesting play down here. You have the right quarterback that can run it. You can normally run that in.
Absolutely.
Cordell Stewart.
He got a 5-yard gain there for Brian Camberg. Once again, looking at his size at 6'3", 205. So he's the kind of guy you can hand it to and expect him to get in. Single back set, Adam James of BG in the backfield. And the ball goes to James. He is going nowhere. Nice defensive play in there by Josh Day of Central Mountain, one of the tacklers in on the play. A trio, actually. We'll give Josh Day credit for part of the stop. Josh Day. Oh, no gain on the play. Ball's just about touching the 5. So that will bring up 3rd down and goal.
But after this timeout, the North team.
Bring us up quick, Rick, because they're snapping the ball now. Cincinnati WRSC back in time for a South touchdown. Brian Camberg completes it into the end zone.
The big surprise, Nick Cansalvo's teammate.
So the Camberg is Wes Ryder.
He's a straight-up kicker. There's a fake.
Snap goes to Camberg. The throw to Ryder. He's down over the 2. Extra The 2-point conversion is good. Had me faked out completely.
Yeah, that's what they tried to do. I'm surprised North wasn't looking for that. Maybe they didn't have it scouted right. Ryder was wide open.
Their own 31-yard line. So they ended up going 69 yards for the touchdown, and then the 2-point conversion kicking off number 23, Josh Price. This one's taken down there by Ryan Ricks of State College. He's out over the 20 to the 25, out over the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
They dragged somebody the last 5 yards with him.
One of the South tacklers in on the play includes number 52, Adam Hicks. So the ball does get out to the 33-yard line where it will be North ball, 1st and 10. The North had a drive going, and it ended up coming to an end on a fumble on a pass completion. As Chuck had described, the perfect helmet on the ball tackle, leading to a turnover and leading to a South touchdown. 4:51 left here in the first quarter, 8-0, South with the lead.
Ross Roberts in motion again.
Brandon Ream still at the helm. Here comes Adam Nyman. He's out over the 35 to the 38 and out over the 40. We'll see if they give him to the 41 here.
Looks like somebody just outside.
Statistically, if it's not touching the 40, it's at the 41, and that's what's going on. So we'll say that one's at the 41, where it will be second down and a couple. A long couple, but a couple nonetheless.
It's on second and long, too, just like the NFL.
Some rather large young men out there, isn't there?
I would say so. Remember when I played, they weren't this big.
Brandon Ream takes the snap, hands off to the up back, which is Derek Marshall of DuBois. He's out over the 45 and out over the 50 to about the 48-yard line of the South squad.
The South lost track of him there.
Little guy squirted right through there. And he's not that little.
No, that's the thing.
5'9", 205. So it is a first down for the North squad as they get over in midfield. 1st and 10 from the South's 48-yard line.
North, trying to see you split out on the side of your next pass.
Reams back to pass. It is complete to John Tribble of Central Mountain, and then a wicked tackle follows that reception. We're going to give him forward progress down to about the 44-yard line.
Mark Harris at Claysburg Kimmel was one of the guys in there.
Let's make that down to the 43. 8-5 on the carry. That'll bring up second down and 5. North ball at the South 43-yard line.
Eric Marshall out, Ryan Ricks in.
Ryan Ricks has been one of the popular handoffs so far.
Doing pretty well on his kick returns, punt returns too so far.
Yep.
All 2 of them.
Ricks sets up as a receiver, and the pitchback goes to Adam Nyman, number 24. Nyman is out over the 40, down to about the 36-yard line. Make that the 37.
Looks like he's going to grab his sticks and lay motions for the first down.
Well, if that stick is on the right spot, I'm saying first down from right here. And so does the official. First down. That is at the 37-yard line, we're going to call it. And it is a first down for the North squad. And this is the area they got to on their first drive. And things went awry.
First down, first and 10 to the 38-yard line.
See what they can do here now. Maybe try that same play again. Flick it out to Ross Roberts, only this time hold on to the football.
Brandon Ream gets the play as it's brought in by number 44, Derek Marshall. Marshall sets up as a sidecar to Brandon Ream in the shotgun. Actually, Marshall is the up back. And the pass goes, screen pass to Marshall. He's down over the 35 to the 32-yard line.
Well, about a perfect screen pass there. You know, execute much better than that.
Number 69, Mark Parris in on the stop for the South squad. It's a gain of 6 on the play for Derek Marshall. Bring up second down and 4. North ball at the South 32-yard line.
It's just how they teach the screen pass to 1, 2, 3, let him in. Hope the quarterback can fling it over. Outstretched arms to the defense.
Rolling the dice, and it pays off. Brandon Ream out over center this time. Hands the ball off to number 45, Tim Myers of Central Mountain. Myers is hit going into the center of the line. It is brought down there by number 76, Bill Wildman of Lewistown. Gain him 1 on the play. That'll bring up third down. We're going to go with 4. I was very generous there on that first game. So we're going to make it 3rd down and 4 with the ball at the 31-yard line.
You're a generous kind of guy, David. That's just the way you do it.
Final seconds here of the first quarter winding down. South 8, North nothing in the Lezzer Lumber Football Classic. Brandon Ream's pass is complete over to number 9, Ryan Ricks of State College. Ricks gets down over the 30 to about the 29, 28-yard line. They need to get to the 27, and I think he's going to come up short. They're going to mark him at about the 29.
4th down about
2 yards.
2.
We're going to make it 4th down and 2.
25 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. South 8, North nothing.
I do believe the North should stall and manage to get this to flop over to quarter number 2.
I don't know how much time you're allowed this left.
4th down and 2, 10 seconds left. And they'll get the play in. Snap to Brandon Ream, pitch back to number 24, Adam Nyman. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, knocked down for a loss back at the 31-yard line. And the third quarter comes to a close with the South squad taking over on downs. That's the end of the first quarter. Yeah, for as much passing.
Yeah.
And it's Kelly Good, 1-yard line as the South squad is able to take over on downs.
And we have a new quarterback in there for the South. It looks like number 11, Wes Kreider of Central, taking over for Brian Camber, who's had a pretty good day so far.
I guess so. First play is a handoff. And
number 7, Josh Taylor of Tyrone.
Josh is able to stay upright for a while, kept bouncing to the side, but unable to make much forward motion. We'll see where they mark the ball.
It's a gain of about 1.5.
Yeah, we're calling a gain of 2. And we'll be generous.
Nice guys.
Give Josh a gain of 2. It'll bring up 2nd down and 8. The South ball at their own 33-yard line.
Looks like a wholesale change for the South. Josh Price now in the game. Jason Brindle. Huntington split out.
High snap back to the quarterback, Wes Kreider. Passes down over the middle. The quarterback out over his center. 2 split wide to the right. The handoff goes up the middle, though, and there's not going to be an extra point of the 2-point variety this time. That one is snuffed out by the North squad. So the defense of the North squad stiffens up to avoid the 2-point guy that just scored the TD over the South.
Bench, take a little drink of water, go right back up.
Heck of a run by Josh Price. He was tripped up there about the 25-yard line, was able to regain his balance, and man, he was like a man possessed.
It takes a lot of strength to do that too when you get interrupted halfway through your stride.
He saw that maroon in the end zone, and he had one goal in mind, and he got there.
Heading straight for the soccer.
Josh Price with a squib kick, and it was basically your onside kick. It goes out of bounds, penalty flag, and it will be North ball. Well, one thing I am hearing here, at least I have the levels balanced on the phone.
Yeah, it sounds
Get the same level whether you're on hold or on the air. 1390 WRSC 970 WBLF, the Lezzer Lumber Football Classic for 2002. 14-0, the South with the lead. North ball at their own 35-yard line to start this drive. And a new QB in the game for the North squad, number 14, Stuart Sampson of Belfont. Handoff goes up the middle.
Derek Marshall. Derek Marshall.
Derek's getting his work out. And the gain goes from the 35 out to the 39. Gain of 4 in the play. Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the North squad.
It's going to get a penalty flag with the kickoff. Kickoff went out of bounds and faced the ball on the 35-yard line.
Yes.
Sampson, 6'4", 185 pounds. He's not exactly like Cosmo.
No, that's true. Some more durability at the quarterback position. And there's a flag as the play begins to all start on the North squad. 5-yard penalty. They need to get to the 45-yard line, the North squad does. Play comes in from the bench to the new quarterback, Stuart Sampson of Belfont. And he is in the shotgun here for the North squad.
Ryan Ricks and John Nicolai here to the left.
Samsel's back to pass, looks downfield, and that's complete. And he is hit. Number 1, John Criddle, made the catch. And boy, was he hammered there by number 19, Travis Floyd of Juniata Valley. That's almost dangerous at this particular point. And I'll tell you what, they've gone ahead and taken a timeout. They can possibly get one.
I'll take I can say a diet.
No, I think this is a Pepsi school.
Pepsi's good too. I can drink it.
Stuart Samsel, the quarterback, takes the snap, looking to go downfield with the pass, and it's incomplete, intended for Matt Fullington of State College. Over the head of Matt Fullington, a bit too high, and that'll bring up 4th down for the North squad. That drive goes nowhere.
Fullington taking a shot from the south too. South players are hitting pretty hard. Just ask John Gribble.
Yeah, they are geared up for this particular game. Sometimes it's difficult, you know, this time of the year with the heat and all. These guys are headed off to college, and it can be difficult at times to get them up for a game like this, but the South squad is definitely ready. Number 6, Dylan Crilly of Hollidaysburg is deep, along with good old Nick Consalvo. Number 84 of Altoona. It's going to be Consalvo. He takes it at his 24-yard line, out over the 25. Lateral pursuit now out over the 30 to the 35, and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 40-yard line. Their first possession came up empty, but the next 2 led the scores. We'll see if they can make it 3 in a row. South 14, North nothing. 12 minutes, 41 seconds left in the second quarter. 15-minute quarters. High snap brought down by Matt Fullington. I'm sorry, number 11 is Wes Kreider. That's the old north-south confusion on my part.
This isn't the Civil War.
So Wes Kreider ends up being the ball carrier after the high snap, and he does gain 4 on the carry.
Kreider having a good game, as did Brian Camberg in the first quarter.
Brian Camberg was really airing the ball out there.
If this wasn't an all-star game, I would have left him in.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It is Wes Kreider. He has a single back behind him. That's number 25, Adam James, Bishop Guilfoyle here in Altoona, and the handoff goes to James. He's out over the 45, up near the 50, and it could be a first down for the South.
He's right on the sticks, and he might measure it. From here, it looks like he's about a half inch.
In on the tackle for the North squad, number 83, Matt Calgren of Kerwinsville. Of course, practice for the North squad going on this week at West Branch.
I don't even know where West Branch is. I've heard of it, but I don't know where it is.
Out there in the old Clearfield area. Mark short of the 50-yard line, as it turns out. 3rd down and less than a yard to go for a first down for the South squad. Wes Kreider hands off to his back, number 7, Josh Taylor of Tyrone. Don't know if he got it or not. It looks as though he may have. Referee goes out. Linesman spots the ball, and the referee has no doubt in his mind. He immediately signals first down.
I've noticed something up here as opposed to watching the game on television. It's a lot easier to see the spot of the foot.
That's true. Television does give you somewhat limited vision because of the way they focus on the players. South ball, 1st and 10. We're going to call that at the north 49-yard line because it is above the 50. Wes Kreider, second quarterback for the South.
4 wide receivers, Adam James over to the far right here.
Kreider's in the shotgun. Here comes the snap and the pass. It's intended for number 23, Josh Price, and it's caught. And the ball comes down in the hands of the intended receiver, Josh Price. First down for the South squad at the north 13-yard line.
There wasn't a whole lot more that Swiger could do on that one. He tipped it, and Josh Price just stayed with it.
Wow. Swiger with a near interception ends up being, that's concentration. You got to take your hat off to Josh Price. 3 wide receivers here for the South squad in this formation, but the pitch back goes to number 25, Adam James. He's down over the 10, down over the 5 to about the 3-yard line where he's ran out of bounds.
Half the South one squad ran out of bounds. I love these all-star games.
Student body left that time, and it is enough to measure, and it sticks it right there, and it's good for a first down. Gain of 10. First and goal for the South squad. They are at the North 3-yard line. Trying to put the third score on the board. South 14, North nothing in the Lezzer Lumber Classic. And
Whitney's stepping up here. This one's going to get out of control very quickly.
handoff goes number 25, Adam James, touchdown. Pretty much that simple. That's some surge there by but they will go for 2.
Makes it more exciting.
Wes Kreider with the handoff, and it's good. The point after attempt is good, carried in there by number 20. It's nothing. Dave Shannon and Chuck Gibson, and we'll be back for someone having to do it on the air. Kickoff here, number 23, Josh Price from the south tees it off. This is a short kick, end over end, and it's picked up by one of the short backs. Dan Lyons gets the ball out over the 35 to about the 39-yard line. Picked it up at about L1.
So Harry probably cracked the delivery.
Stuart Samsel of Belfont is in as quarterback. Oh, and the fumble on the attempted pitch to number 44, Derek Marshall, but it's recovered by number 14, Stuart Samsel of Belfont. That's a very good crowd.
It's football in central Pennsylvania, so
Number 14, Stu Samsel makes a pass attempt over to the north bench. It's incomplete, intended for Ryan Ricks over there. Number 2, Ben Gibney of the South squad with the coverage. Also over there, Dylan Crilly from Hollidaysburg. The passing completion will bring up 3rd and 12 for the North squad. Bringing into play from the bench is number 24, Adam Nyman, and Stuart Samsel saying, give me something good here.
I'll take anything that gives me a first down. 4th down here, and they're punting.
They need to get out to the 49-yard line, their own 49. They are at their own 37. Samsel out over center, takes the snap, he's back, he's looking downfield deep, and the pass intended for John Pribble is complete. It is complete. They'll mark him out at the 27-yard line. John Pribble, after getting his bell rung, comes back and says, no problem, I think I can handle that, and he does.
A couple of Tylenol later, he's feeling just fine. And that's what they needed, Stuart Samsel just lobbing it up there. Pribble was fighting the defensive back all the way. He caught it, got 1 foot down, moved the chains.
35 yards on the pass completion from Stuart Samsel to John Pribble, North, first down, 1st and 10 at the South 27.
Let's see if this leads to some good things this time.
Shotgun this time, Stuart Samsel with the snap. Shovel pass goes up to teammate number
33, Ross Roberts.
33, Ross Roberts. Ends up with a lot of lateral movement on the carry and is brought down at the 20-yard line. He does get some forward progress. I don't know if they're going to give him 2 to 20. Let's call it the 21. Gain of 6.
Right on the 20. Good, Dave. I'll tell you, you can spot a ball better than I can. But again, you aren't wearing football glasses, either.
I used to.
What happened? You got about $3,000 for me to do that?
I'll tell you what, I advise that to anyone. If you have a wherewithal or your health plan will cover it, get it done. Stuart Samsel hands off to number 24, Adam Nyman, who's into the center of the line and maybe gains 1 on that carry.
Everything's right center in the center region. Tough.
Yeah, it is really amazing how quickly that all happens. Anyway, number 14, Stuart Samsel with the pitch back to number 20. Adam Nyman is hammered in the backfield. He was trying to turn the corner off to the right side, and he's met there by
Ben Kimball. Was that the name of the David Kimball? Where's he with him?
South 22, North nothing, 4th down and 5, and of course they're going for it. Stuart Samsel out over center, and he's back to pass, looking downfield. One receiver is covered, now he goes to the other side to John Pribble out through the end zone and incomplete. He looked off to his left first for Ryan Ricks of State College, but
The other side. By the way, that's a nice score.
yes, it is. 970 WBLF. 6:42 remaining in the first half, and the South will try to put another drive together. Number 8, Ryan Camberg, is back in to quarterback the South squad. He's successfully put 2 touchdowns in. He rolls to his right, and he completes the pass over here on the near sideline. Flag at the end of the play.
Personal foul, that's good.
About to come up here as we get an explanation. A little extracurricular after the reception and the out of bounds.
North has to be frustrated with this. This is if anything, frustration.
And you're right, Chuck. I mean, that was just absolutely frustration. Just seems like at this particular point in the ballgame, the South is about a step faster than the North squad. Camber rolls to his left, looks downfield, and the pass is way high, intended over there for number 82, Tyler Otero of Lewistown.
First time he's been thrown to.
Could be Otero as well. Otero 5'11", 185, and that was meant for someone that was about 8'1".
No Chamberlain.
Not the only guy I know of that may have been able to catch it. So the pass incompletion brings up second down and 10. South ball at the North 43-yard line. Second quarter, 6:27 left in the first half.
22-0 South.
Camberg takes the snap, rolls to his left again, looks downfield. This time he gets it complete, and it's down there to Tyler Otero of Lewis. Particular play.
When you have that much time to throw from your line, Camberg was able to put it right where he had to.
First and 10 from the North 30. Camberg throws again. This one's intercepted. Number 30, Lance Thompson of Mo Valley. He's out over the 35 to the 37-yard line. Stuart Samsel. Belfont is continuing at QB for the North squad. Takes a snap, looks downfield, going deep. John Cribble. Cribble makes the catch, first down. He's down over the 40 of the South squad.
Number 6, Dylan Curley on the coverage. He was slapping the Cribble a little bit down there in the shuffle, but he can't.
It's first and 10.
I was watching amateurs.
First and 10, North ball at the South 39-yard line. Shotgun snap back to Stuart Samsel. Hands off to his sidecar, number 44, Derek Marshall. He's down over the 10, the 5. Touchdown! North squad against the scoreboard. Here to start. First and 10 for the North squad. Are there?
Well, there's the one turf toe you use that one to sit after 6 weeks. Not Sanders.
Oh, boy. Don't the pros have some interesting little toys at their disposal.
I tell you, high school and college kids are tough, way tough.
First and 10, North ball at their own 32. And Stu Samsel's pass is complete out here to number 9, Ryan Ricks of State College. He's down near the 40-yard line and taken out of bounds there. They're going to mark it up at the 41, as a matter of fact. It'll be a gain of 9, bring up second down and a yard for the North squad. The ball at their own 41-yard line.
4:43 in the second quarter. The North has used all 3 of their timeouts. The South still has all theirs.
South came out. First drive stalled, but the next 3 drives led to scores. The North score was triggered by an interception by number 30, Lance Thompson. 2 plays later, they were in the end zone. And they get the ball back here. Stuart Samsel, the quarterback, in the shotgun. And he is back to pass. And the pass is complete. John Cribble with another reception for the North squad. Cribble from Central Mountain. Out near the 50-yard line, good for another North first down.
Ben Gibney of Huntington. Ben Gibney has quite a few tackles.
Yes, he has. First and 10, North ball at midfield. Was Ryan Ricks of State College. He was out of the huddle and almost up at the line and was like, no, we're not there yet. So he went back to the huddle briefly. He is split wide to the left. Quarterback Stu Samsel is out over center. He's going to come over to Ryan Ricks. He takes the ball down over the 45 to about the 43-yard line.
Devin Brilliant on the tackle, and Kirsten Gamber out.
Pass completion good for about 6 yards, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 4.
Just your typical flanker screen.
Nice play.
I'm a big fan of that flanker screen. If you execute it right, it'll give a lot more to 6.
Explain that to the Steelers.
There's nothing to Steelers. I still think they float against the Patriots.
Stu Samsel out over center again. Dribble is wide to his left. In motion at the right is Ryan Ricks. The handoff goes up the middle, number 44, Derek Marshall of DuBois, the ball carrier. And he's going to be shy of 1st down yardage. We'll give him a gain of about 4. No, we'll make that 3.
Gamber out there again on Brad Crystal. I think Josh Taylor was also on the line.
The North squad needs to get to about the south 40-yard line. They're sitting at the 41. It's actually less than a yard that they have to go at this point, but 3rd and 1 statistically here.
Can't put inches on this one.
No, you can't. Samson takes the snap. Running play goes to number 24, Adam Nyman. I believe he's short of the 1st down.
Again, that was Kirsten Gamber. This time, Brad Crystal. Interior lineman.
No, it is a 1st down. Good spot if you're a North fan. So that brings up a 1st down, 1st and 10. And it is the North squad ball now at the south 40.
2:13 to go here in the 2nd quarter. 22-6. South Manchester wins.
The lighting just begins to warm up here at Mansion Park. Lights had been off until this point.
It's starting to feel rather nice now that the sun's gone out.
Absolutely. Down under 2 minutes now left to go. Shotgun snap comes back to Stu Sampson. Juliana Valley in on the stop.
I almost swore I saw Kirsten Gamber. It was an absolute jailbreak. Big handoff.
He rolled back and he had so many red shirts in front of him. It was scary. Yeah, exactly. The red coats are coming. So the loss in the play of about 12 yards will bring up 2nd down and 22. North ball at their own 48. They need to get down to the south 30 for a 1st down.
That's all, just 22.
Shotgun snap goes back to Stuart Samsel. Pass way downfield, incomplete, intended for number 9, Ryan Ricks. Flag in the play.
Laundry's out. Let's see what happened back there.
Referee positions the hanky neatly at the 40.
You remember the incident back for the Cleveland Browns. Orlando Brown was his name, taking a flag right behind.
Yes. Holding the call against the North squad.
Well, that's just what they needed already with 2nd and 22.
Well, when you watch your quarterback get sacked, I guess there's somewhat of a reaction to make sure that doesn't happen again. And a bit of an exuberant attempt by the offensive line leads to a holding penalty.
And this is they take it from the spot of the foul here.
That's why the hanky position was so important.
I'm going to venture to say it's going to be about 2nd and 40.
That's it. Yeah, if they mark it from the spot here, and the 10-yard penalty holding against the North squad is declined. So the South coach, Bill Riccio of Altoona, decides to be a nice guy and not take the penalty.
Well, Brad Crystal wanted to take the penalty. You can see him go throw his hand out saying ship him back. Put a stamp on him, mail him back to the 30-yard line.
So it goes as a pass incompletion, and the ball comes back up now to the 48-yard line of the North squad. And we go back to that 22 yards for a 1st down situation.
Which isn't exactly easy to get.
And it's not chump change anyway.
Maybe it was smart to climb it.
Stuart Samsel in the shotgun once again. And he is back to pass. He's looking deep, and he's looking for Ryan Ricks, and the pass is complete, held on to as he's hit. Great reception by number 9, Ryan Ricks of the State College Little Lions.
Dylan Curley laid him out, but held on to the football.
That is good for a 1st down. The heck with the flag. Back right, I missed that, and the penalty is against the North squad. And number 58 of the North squad, Kurt Wadler, and 40 yards.
They get it here, Dave. I'll buy you over here sometime. You have absolutely almost no chance of winning.
1 minute to go here in the first half. North trailing 22-6 at the Lezzer Lumber Classic.
They might even take a knee here, but yeah, they're in the shotgun.
Stuart Samsel back in the shotgun. In motion for the North, number 33, Ross Roberts. Samsel back to pass, looking deep downfield. He unleashes one for Pribble, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Dylan Philly with the interception for the South squad. In the area of the yardage that was needed. I mean, he heaved it down there about 45 yards. But it was past the intended receiver, John Pribble, and picked off by Dylan Frilly.
I'm going to use a cliche here. It's as hard as a punt.
Yeah. The ball ends up being marked at the 28-yard line. South ball, 1st and 10.
3 timeouts left for the South with 29 seconds. I
don't think they're going to really get super serious about trying to put more points on the board.
But then again, what do we know? Shotgun 4 wide receivers.
And back into quarterback for the South.
Wes Crider.
Is Wes Crider. His pass, incomplete. Intended for Josh Price. Hit him in the hands, bounced up, and he almost caught it with his hands behind his back. You thought that would have been the new immaculate reception if Josh could have come up with that. Wow. As it goes, it's just an incomplete pass in the old stat sheet. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah. About this time I wish we had television show. Then again, you don't look at mine.
And as one of my broadcast heroes used to say, you gotta be here to believe it. Mike Lang got keys to the city and all kinds of stuff on Thursday in Pittsburgh. Another pass incomplete there.
Wes Crider, this time John Boyer in the Valley went right through his hands.
Pass incompletion brings up 3rd down. We're under 20 seconds. As a matter of fact, 19. Clock stops on the pass incompletion.
Now you probably just take the knee and say, hey, they can't stop the clock.
That's true.
Let's go have some Gatorade and talk about the first half.
There you go. 19 seconds left. As Chuck pointed out, the North has no timeouts remaining. South 22, North 6. As the first half winds to a close, we're at Altoona's Mansion Park at a timeout. I don't really care if Lee is just going to make sure. Century 21. I just thought I'd finish that. Didn't seem to quite end the way it was supposed to. 1390 WRSC, 970 WBLF. 19 seconds left here in the first half, and the South is going to run a play. Wes Crider in the shotgun. He rolls out to his right, and he comes out over the 25 and then goes back and then fumbles. Will the North come up with it?
It's like you got now 4th down. The South apparently got possession.
South got the ball back.
And that's going to kill the half.
And that's it. Time has expired. Yep, something could have happened. But it did not. Time expired. A lot of the video material that you see is stuff that was scarfed from either Ed Sullivan or the Smothers Brothers. Seem to be 2 of the primary shows where a lot of the pre-music video stuff came from.
This was an actual video. It wasn't a performance. I mean, they shot cameras and everything. They were out on the steps of some museums.
Wow.
The video's tagged the same that archives. It's really good.
It would figure that the Manfred Man and his Earth Band would be on the cutting edge.
Mighty Quinn's pretty good. I like Mighty Quinn.
Yeah, they're both good.
Blinded by the light, though, you have to play the 7-minute version. You can't play this cheap 4-minute radio edit. I'm going to put out a call at any station because stop playing the edit.
Yeah, I mean, it's only computers now.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
lots of space on your hard drives. You put the 7-minute version on. What's the problem?
That's a bathroom song. DJ, she's at my bathroom break.
But you see, that's all over and done with now. Computers have taken the mystique of the bathroom break away from radio.
Well, not necessarily a talk radio. I've had to take one quick ones during wrestling.
Yes.
On tour, Michael's looking for
Fish finder.
Yeah, fish finder.
And he found a nice fish finder.
Yeah, $8.
Goodbye now. South kicks off to the north here to start the second half. And it is taken there by Adam Nyman of the North squad. He's out over the 30 to about the 31-yard line, let's call it.
A couple of people in on the tackle. Number 66, Josh Evans of Noah Antis on the minus 5.
So we'll give him a gain of 15. He picked that up at about the 16 and made it out to the 31-yard line.
Third quarter here for the North. They have to get something going on the scoreboard. They're only down by 16. It's a touchdown and a couple of 2-pointers, but you want to try to get this thing under 10 real quick.
Third quarter, a 12-minute quarter, as they alternate 12-15, 12-15. Yeah, it's like say goodbye to the old high school format and get ready for the grueling format. And, you know, you wouldn't think that 3 minutes and a quarter would make that much difference. Ask those boys on the field. At quarterback for the North squad, it's Brandon Ream of State College completing it to teammate Ryan Ricks. Ricks is out over the 35 to about the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 if they mark it there and bring up second down and 5.
He's tackled by half the line of Salvo, Adam Black, 45 Brad Kissel again, number 7 Josh Taylor in there too, and I think there was one more guy.
So it is a gain of 5, brings up second down and 5. North ball at their own 36-yard line, South up 22-6. The Lezzer Lumber Classic from Mansion Park in Altoona. Dave Shannon and Chuck Gibson with you tonight. From Little League to high school all-star football. Back to pass, Brandon Ream. His pass is complete to John Pribble. He's out over the 50, down to the 45 of the South squad, and down at the 41-yard line where he's knocked out of bounds over there.
Really knocked him out of bounds. Fake Josh Taylor right out of bounds.
Great play by John Pribble. That's about 4 receptions for John now.
That was after he got knocked out of the game for a minute.
He did have his bell rung back there in the first half. First down for the North squad. 1st and 10 from the South 40-yard line. Give him a gain of 24 on the play.
They're starting this half a little bit differently than they started off last half. They're moving the football.
Brandon Ream in the shotgun. And the handoff goes to Adam Nyman of Bald Eagle. Adam goes into the center of the line and probably just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll be about it.
Brenton Showalter in there. Brenton Showalter of Holidays.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down and 10. North ball at the South 40-yard line.
So we have the defenders out there. Kyle Mitchell out on one of the corners for Southern Huntington. Dylan Crilly on the other side. And the safety, looks like number 19, Travis Boyd. Did you get it out? Some of our defensive backs.
Brandon Ream comes up over center this time to take the snap on second down and 10. Single back set. Ream's passing. Flare pass over to the left side to Ryan Ricks. It's complete. Ricks is down over the 30, down to about the 26-yard line. Good for another North first down. No flags.
Again, 4 or 5 people in on that tackle, including Kyle Mitchell of Southern Huntington was right in there. A couple of others, number 65, Roger Hammer of Lower
Going to call that down at the 27. So it's a gain of 13 on the play. Pass completion between teammates. Quarterback Brandon Ream to receiver Ryan Ricks.
Curly did have a shot on that, but he missed. Just flat out missed.
Ream comes up over center again to take the snap. Derek Marshall in the backfield, and the pitch back goes to Marshall. He's down over the 25. He's down to about the 20-yard line as he's tripped up and kind of leaps while he's in midair, stretching out down to near the 20-yard line.
Showalter and Hammer in there on the tackle, also Ben Gibbon.
See where they mark it right at the 20-yard line. So that'll be good for a gain of 7. And it'll bring up second down and 3.
South Bending tackle in packs here. Gather on the fields.
It's in the short quarter here, so we're down to 8:40 on a rolling clock at Mansion Park.
Not stopped the clock yet, or there's actually a rolling clock this week?
No. I'm sorry.
It's moving pretty quick, though. I'm not going to disagree with you.
That pass is complete to John Pribble from Brandon Ream once again, and he gets down over the 15 to about the 13. And it is good for another first down for the North squad.
Shoestring tackle by, let me see if I caught this name. Dylan Crilly.
So Dylan Crilly coming up with another stop. We're going to mark it, we're going to call it at the 14.
First down for the North.
So it is a gain of 6 on the play. First and 10. North ball at the South 14-yard line.
Moving the ball very well here.
Absolutely. Great drive to start off. The North squad down 22-6. Brandon Ream in the shotgun this time. Sidecar Derek Marshall. It's going to be Green on the quarterback keeper. Brandon Ream is down at the 1-yard line. Does he fumble down there?
I couldn't see it. I almost thought he got in there. Apparently they're stopping the clock.
Flag in the backfield as well.
I didn't see that. A whole host of people held up Ream in the end zone, including number 19, Travis Boyd. One of about 5 down. Didn't see the block. Didn't see who committed the penalty, but usually if they're calling a chop block, it's pretty late.
So the penalty on the North squad puts the ball back at the 23-yard line, 10-yard penalty. Still first down, first and 20 for the North squad. I've seen chop block called differently.
I've seen it called a chop, and I've seen it called a crackback. Crackback, I think, is when they down a little bit lower.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, penalty against the North puts him back 10. And here's Brandon Ream's pass intended for his buddy number 9, Ryan Ricks, and it goes over his head out of the end zone and incomplete.
Will Chamberlain, and that one missing everybody, probably was throwing it away. Looked like he had some pressure.
Yeah, just a bit. Pass incompletion brings up second down and 20 for the North squad with the ball at the South 23.
Defensive substitution, Adam Black out, and Ryan Scratchard came out newly. Is in the game.
7:31 left to go here in the third quarter. South 22, North 6. There's something we have to do here in this ball game. Before it's done, we'll get vote on players of the game.
We actually need votes. Will your numbers get that?
Yes. Or at least that's the way it was conducted last year at Clearfield. I would assume they would stick with that practice. Oh my.
There's a false start. That's going to be pretty easy to call.
Yes. The center number 55, I believe Corey Pritchard is the center. Oh, I'm sorry. Picard.
In relation to John Luke there. Number 67, Josh Korb, also standing here.
Encroachment against the South team.
Oh, they're calling it encroachment,
Wow.
Dave.
Encroachment on the South call, 5-yard penalty.
It was that new rule instituted about 5 years ago. Who caused the motion? It's on the defense.
5-yard penalty goes against the South and makes it second down and 15. Huh.
Yeah, that was one of those newfangled penalties they put in about 7 or 8 years ago to prevent the defense from
Drawing the offense on.
right. Because the defense was always if you're in the zone and somebody moves, it's on your head.
No time off the clock, 7:31 still left to go. Brandon Ream back to pass once again, looking for Ryan Ricks, and a struggle for the ball in the end zone, incomplete. Wow.
Knocking it down.
Dylan Crilly and Ryan Ricks both had possession of that ball going down, and neither one able to come up with it, so it's an incompletion, and it will bring up third down and 15 now.
It will look like he had it, but Dylan Crilly pulling it out of his hands.
Brandon Reed to Ryan Ricks. Go with what you know. There's some laundry on the field that we missed. It looks as though it's headed against the South again.
I got a second. Personal foul.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer.
The passer, good call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
The South squad. So, it's a nice little 15-yard penalty, and it sets up first and goal.
It's getting a little dirty here in the third quarter.
Yeah, strange, too.
Pretty clean first half. Now everybody's saying, now let's just go around and see what happens.
First down and goal for the North squad. The ball at the South 9. Carrying the ball, number 44, Derek Marshall. Into the center of the line, gets down to about the 8-yard line. Maybe a gain of 1 for Derek.
Josh Taylor in on the tackle along with a couple of other players. Trying to get some names.
Derek Marshall.
Give him a gain of 1.
Like Mark Harris plays for Kimmel also.
Substitutions both offensively and defensively here.
Scratch right back out of the game.
Picard.
Both of Joe and no one has gone before. Awesome.
And he always talks to John Pribble and he goes, that's right, number one. Pribble, where is number one? Little Star Trek humor in your football broadcast.
We are Star Trek and football. Really understand the time. That's good.
Brandon Ream's pass is complete as he hits number one, John Pribble.
Start calling him Riker. Then giving him stop for the South.
Oh my.
You gonna see the new Star Trek when it comes out?
Oh yes. I haven't seen Wars yet. Secret Wars. I'm anxiously awaiting Men in Black. It looks as though it at least has its moments. Brandon Ream, the quarterback, is out over center. 22-6, third down and goal. 4 yards to go. The pass is complete. John Pribble juggles it and comes down with it. It is a North touchdown.
Number one, John Pribble with the first rate ground line.
Wow, Dylan Crilly with all the work. And we're going to have a point after attempt kick.
Or so we think.
Yeah, we've been fooled before on this. Number 33, Ross Roberts of Belfont, going to attempt it. The kick is up, and the kick is good. With 5:49 remaining in the third quarter, the score now, the South 22 and the North 13. Television series Enterprise, because we got into a bit of a Star Trek conversation because of number 55, Corey Picard. It's all his fault.
The name of that one of the first people to go around the world in the balloon was Star Trek.
Maybe that's where Gene Roddenberry's inspiration came from. The kickoff goes to the North squad. It's picked up on the ground by Derek Marshall, and he's kind of trapped right where he picked it up. He picked it up at about the 24-yard line, and he's down at the 25.
Josh Becker Williams in there with the tackle on Josh Evans of Elwood Antis. They just tackle in swarms the South. I mean, there's one of them there. There's at least 2 or 3 more.
Now, it would be interesting to note that the television show Becker now has a former Star Trek star in it in Terry Farrell, who used to be on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. If we have a Dax, if we have a running theme going, we might as well keep it going.
Just like the baseball movies would be a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, really. North ball, they're going to try to march it down the field here with quarterback Stuart Sampson. Long pass is intercepted at midfield. Travis Boyd has played some excellent defense for the South squad, and he does it again there. Interception right at the 50-yard line. So one play and out for the North squad, trailing 22-13 here in the third quarter.
This was intended for John Pribble with Dylan Crilly again right on him. Crilly had the coverage, and the ball was underthrown. And Travis Boyd said, I think I'll take that.
And now that you brought up Crilly, I have something about that ties into Star Trek as well. Yeah, I could probably keep this going for a while.
Well, after this play, you can tell me what the connection is.
Ryan Camber fumbles the snap. And it's somewhat unclear as to who may have the ball at this point, although I believe the South has, yes, the South has recovered. So the fumble on the snap is recovered by the South. It'll be 2nd and 10 from midfield.
Ironically, they gained half on that play.
Well, you want to hear the connection? There are names for fonts that are used. And the name of a font that is almost the exact match for the Star Trek The Next Generation font, Crilly, is the name of that font. It's spelled with 2 E's though, and Dylan Crilly is I-L-L-Y. It's the only difference. Brian Camber is back to pass, and there's going to be holding in the backfield, I do believe. He does get a pass off, and it is complete. Right?
Coincidentally, it is 2nd and 30.
Absolutely. 2nd down and 30 for the South after the interception.
They officially designated 1 mile and 25, so it's about 1.25 miles here. came up with that one day when I got bored. One of the years the Steelers were bad and I got bored.
I'll tell you what, in the 60s, there were a whole bunch of bad Steeler years.
Asked my mom about that and my grandfather. They were at most of the games.
I just, they used to play some games at Forbes Field. I just can't imagine watching a football game at Forbes Field. Quarterback Brian Camberg is back in the shotgun, and that pass is tipped at the line. It was intended for Craig Abernathy at Hollidaysburg, but tipped at the line. I don't know if you have a number there.
I think that was either Tom, it looked like it was Tom Ward or Ben Daniels. Off right. I can't see anything, Dave. I need that LASIK surgery again.
Well, number 74, Stephen McCracken, is headed off the field.
I looked like he was the one in there on the tackle. He was a tall guy, and he was the tallest guy.
All right, so the pass was definitely tipped at the line, and the pass incompletion now brings up 3rd down and 30. 4:32 left in quarter number 3, South 22, North 13. Snap back to Brian Camberg, and he gives a short shovel pass off to number 20, Jason Brindle. Brindle is out over the 30 to the 35 and down at about the 37-yard line.
All right, Bickle, the West Branch tripping him up on about the 39, 4th and pretty long.
Let's see, we're looking at about 23. Say gain 7 back as they mark it at the 37. So it brings up who's with the North squad. And it's a holding penalty against the South squad, but it's declined by the North. They won the football, and a good move on their part.
You don't want to take the penalty there. Give him a chance to make Brian Camberg handle it.
Absolutely. You never know when he might find Nick Consalvo again.
That's been the connection, like Camberg and Consalvo. How did Altoona do last year? I don't know.
They made it into the postseason, a reasonable distance. Number 20 is in to punt, Jason Brindle of Huntington. And that can take a little confusion back there as it ends up being taken by Ryan Ricks. He dances around a bit, but he's going nowhere.
Mitchell was down there to the south along with Patrick Dobbins of Bishop Guilfoyle. See number 35, James Cayley, Indian Valley coming out of the pile. It's an absolute pile down there.
Well, as Chuck has pointed out, there's been a lot of group tackling throughout the course here of the 3rd quarter by the South squad.
Make it easy to get everybody named during the game, too.
That's true. Ball is marked at the 23-yard line. That's where the North will start this drive as they try to get back into it. They're within striking distance at 22-13.
They've never been back in this game, but the South scoreless since
they were the benefactor of a couple of special rules in the game. The pass is Brandon Ream, and the pass falls incomplete out over the middle, intended once again for Ryan Ricks. Start to wonder there that, and of course Brandon and Ryan played together and know each other pretty well, but you start to wonder if that going to the well too many times might be starting to apply here.
There's a couple of players that haven't been looked at so far in the offense. It seems to be going either to Ryan Ricks, Adam Nyman, or Derek Marshall at Duke.
Just past 9 o'clock at WRSC State College and WBLF Belmont.
Saran now?
Brandon Ream is deep in the shotgun, and he hands off to the up back. That's good old number 44, Derek Marshall, and he's unable to get out of the backfield. Nice defensive pursuit there.
Number 58, Jeff Hay, right, Indian Valley on the bottom of the line.
77, Adam Black in as well. It's a loss of 3 in the play, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 13. It'll be North ball at their own 20. The North moving from right to left here in the 3rd quarter.
There's one scratch I forgot to mention at halftime. I was just thinking about it. Danny Peters and Penn Cambria.
All right.
Would be wearing the whole.
Did you say number 1?
Number 1.
Brandon Reams out over center. He's dropping back the pass. And the pass is going to be nearly intercepted out there by Kyle Mitchell, I believe, of Southern Huntington. Number 10?
Yes, number 10. Right on his chest, but a little bit over.
Of course, then again, he was the defender, so that's a good thing if you're a North Squad fan. This drive is stalled right in its tracks as they initially took over at the 23-yard line and actually lose 3 yards on the drive as a whole. Is that Brandon Ream punting?
That is Brandon Ream.
He gets the punt away. It's a good high one. It's going to come down at about midfield, bounces over midfield, goes out about the 45 of the South Squad. Great hit. Yeah, well, that was done by, and I hate to say this, Jim, but Jim Thompson just made a really dumb rule.
You know what I think dumb is that stupid.
Now, Ben Gibney of Huntington was able to maintain his composure, too, because he just took a cheap shot block at him.
Thompson's played, they had a couple of hits tonight, a couple of tackles, but that could be the most costly hit of the entire evening.
Yep. Now it's going to be 15 yards, I do believe, is what they'll end up doing, a personal foul here rather than any kind of a blocking foul.
I think the clock was stopped and everybody was walking off the field. It's not 15, I'll leave my hat. We'll have one next year.
Yeah, and you haven't brought you your official Lezzer lumber one either.
Yeah, if anybody's listening.
Penalty gets marked out, 10, 15, as we called it. Personal foul, dead ball foul against the North Squad and on number 4, Jim Thompson. Normally you don't get the numbers called, but I'm sorry, that's blatant. Actually, the ball's out over the 40, almost statistically down to the 39-yard line. In the quarterback for the South Squad, it is Brian Camber. Once again, he hands off to, and it's fumbled out there at about the 35-yard line.
Kevin Clark of West Branch causing the fumble. Let's see what happens.
It's going to be South ball. They'll maintain possession here as they bring it in at about the 35-yard line. Make that the 36 and mark it there. It'll be a gain of 4 and a lucky retention of possession by the South Squad.
Clark with a great strip there. Just nobody was there to pick it up.
Second down and 6. Brian Camber comes out over center. There's a couple of receivers wide to his right, single set wide left. Handoff goes up the middle. I do believe that went to the young man from BG, Adam James. James gets down over the 35 and see where they mark the forward progress at about the 33-yard line, let's call it.
Joe Nagel from Belfont in there, and Matt Calvin of Kerwinsville also involved in that.
Gain of 3 is going to bring up third down and about 3 more to go for a first down here. Picking up 4 in the first carry, 3 in the next, and now third down and 3 facing the South Squad. Camber's back in the shotgun once again with his sidecar, Adam James. Back Camber looks to pass, and it's complete, and then a good hit, and it's picked up, it's an incompletion. Number 30 of the North Squad, Lance Thompson, with a big hit after the reception by Nick Consalvo.
He timed that absolutely perfectly. The ball got there, and Lance Thompson went up.
Bang, bang, ball out.
That's if anybody remembers that song, you're either old or you listen to a lot of obscure music.
Well, and then there's the old Cher clap. My baby shot me down.
I'll forgive you this time. He did buy me lunch today, so that's fine.
It's a punt. No, it's a fake. Here comes Brian Camber. He's out over the 35 down to about the 32-yard line. That is not enough, Brian Camber. The ball will be turned over on downs.
Josh Gainey of Central Illinois and Gainey of State College. Not this time.
On that drive, 15 of them for the South came on a penalty. So some good D that time by the North Squad. Into quarterback is Stuart Samsel of Belfont. He's in the shotgun, and he's back to pass. Looking downfield to his right, pass is complete to John Fribble.
With a catch, Dylan Crilly again on his back. So I would dare to say that Crilly is matched up on Fribble.
Yes, yeah. You've called those 2 names enough times. Number 1 with the reception. And that'll bring up, it's a gain of 9, as a matter of fact, on the play, bringing up a 2nd and 1. The guy with the down marker is 1 down off.
I've worked those down markers before. Not exactly the easiest things to work.
Yeah. He gets it switched to 2nd down, and we're all up to date. 2nd down and a yard. Samsel hands off, and I do believe that's an easy first down for the North Squad. Don't Don't know for sure who he handed off to.
Let's see who made the tackle. I'm watching the defense. Look at that one, Mark Harris. I saw him down there, and James Conley underneath.
I'm going to say that Adam Nyman of Bald Eagle area was the ball carrier for the first down.
Works for me.
So the ball is out at the 42-yard line, gain of 2 on the play. 1st and 10, North ball at their own 42, trailing 22-13 at now rolling under 50 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Pass is complete to John Gribble. Guess who?
Guess who made the tackle?
Mr. Grilly. It's the Gribble Grilly Show.
We could market that. You want to get those two together? Sign the deal, make a little cash, and move to the Virgin Islands.
It's good for a first down as the game goes down to about the 47-yard line of the South squad. 1st and 10 for the North squad. On 22-13, of course, a standard 7 get you within 2. Yep.
I dare to say a short field, but Ross Roberts could probably hit it.
Stu Samsel's back to pass. It's complete to who? John Gribble.
And who made the tackle?
Dylan Crowley.
Well, the first hit that time was James Cowley of Indian Valley. He stood him up and Dylan Crowley made the tackle.
Wow.
How many times have I called that? You keep the right count. That's at least tackle.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I think we at least have a pretty good candidate for the best player from the north side as far as offense goes. And I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback, but John Gribble had a heck of a night. The clock runs down and finishes out here for the third quarter. We have completed 3 at Mansion Park in Altoona, the 2002 Lezzer Lumber Classic. Entering into the fourth quarter, the score.
VAM.
Yeah, it's ESPN Radio.
Well, VAM's a good news station. I like RT.
That's where I started to work. That's where they started.
70s.
1990 WRSC.
Should I get the leather pants out again, Dave?
No, thank you. For the Lezzer Lumber Football Classic, it's the fourth quarter. We're underway, and the pass is incomplete. Stuart Samsel intending for John Gribble, and he threw it just a little bit low, and it hit the knee pad of Gribble. He had to crouch down a little bit, and his knee ended up being right in the way of the ball.
Travis Boyd was right there this time. Funny, Dylan Crowley this time was out by the 10-yard lines.
Confusion.
Dylan Crowley's been tattooed to him all night.
Yes, he has. Well, the quarters, the length of the quarters changing throughout the game. We started with, did we go 12-15?
15,
Yeah.
12-15.
So it's 12-15, 12-15, so we're in the long quarter to bring the game to an end here. We heard that. Sampson completes it to Derek Marshall. He's down over the 30 to about the 25-yard line.
Nice stop by Black after 8 yards.
Nice release there. It's the old screener to your back, Derek Marshall. And I'll tell you, the North squad has done that very well 2 times now in the football game.
They're executing the screen very well, but they're not scoring points. They didn't score any in the third quarter. Right? No, they did score. They scored 1 touchdown in the third, but nothing after that. They need to get points.
See what they can do here. This drive continues on 3rd down now and 3 with the ball at the 25-yard line. It's a pitch back and it's an option and it's passed by number 24, Adam Nyman. Intercepted in the end zone by Dylan Crowley. Thiel. You remember Thiel College? It's near Erie, Pennsylvania.
That's it?
Yeah. Kind of shocked, actually.
The game he's having, I'd have had him picked for somewhere else.
South takes over at the 20-yard line. The quarterback once again is Wes Kreider, and a handoff on the first play of this particular drive, heading right up the middle.
Ben Davis and Brookville on the bottom of that pile. Stop and another player, number 74, Stephen McCracken of Burlington.
And there's a gain of 1 on the play where they end up marking the ball. Gets out to the 21, 2nd down and 9.
What is Steele College loaded for you? Is it 33?
It's cold.
Works for me.
Anytime from December through the end of February is cold.
Not exactly warm up there.
Number 11, Wes Kreider, back to pass, down over the middle, it's complete. Jason Brindle, number 20 from Huntington High School, makes the catch at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and a South first down.
You have to put pressure on the South quarterbacks. They've been pretty absolutely going up and down the field all night. Kreider and Ryan Campbell.
So this, I'll tell you what, you look at this particular drive, if they're able to put 8 on the board here in the South School, that could sort of put this game in. Not completely, obviously. There's going to be a reasonable amount of time left, depending on if they continue to pass a lot here.
It would be 3 scores, though. It would be very hard to. It would be 30 to 13 if that happens.
Yep. And back to pass. It's going to be a sack. No, he squirts out. Wes Kreider gets away, and he throws one, and it's incomplete.
Initial pressure by number 77, Kurt Hepford. Matt Calvin of Curlinsville hitting his arm on the pass.
Pass incompletion brings up second down and 10.
Looks like it's heading in the direction of Kansas.
Ray Kinsella, he's the guy who built Field of Dreams. Oh no!
Oh, we're back to that again.
Nick Consalvo.
Still have not had a chance to run Field of Dreams. They have to be. They would have won because it was necessary running, so that is a good thing.
That's great. The handoff goes to number 25, Adam James, out over the 45, out over the 50, and down into North territory at the 48-yard line. First down for the South.
Field on the scout.
And a nice carry. Adam James of Bishop Guilfoyle High School has had some really nice carries throughout the course of this ball game.
Next off, I would say, pretty good. Trying to find him here in the court. These things are out of order.
Yeah, there is no particular order. Oh, wait a minute, I see.
Oh, that's a concept.
So let's see, we're looking for James. And then I put him here. Adam James. There's a flag on the play, so while we look for
I found it.
Pennsylvania, right now his team is headed backwards because explosive runs. Wes Kreider, that is, the quarterback, comes up over center here as it's 1st and 15. Kreider stumbles in the backfield and he's sacked.
It's going to be a solo sack to Hepford Clearfield. And I thought his name 4 times.
So Kurt Hepford suddenly has stepped up here and made an impact on this particular drive. So it would seem, of course, we've been trying to get the feel of doing football together here, and we did miss a lot of the defensive numbers early on. We want to apologize for anyone that may have had defensive specialists on either of these two teams.
Got it all under control now, though.
Wes Kreider is in the shotgun now. Mr. Adams beside him, and that pass goes downfield. Jason Miller is out of the 15-10. I do believe he's out of bounds at about the 2.
They thought he was in there.
Well, had the stick there at the corner of the end zone, and from this angle,
Nicest field in central Pennsylvania that I've seen.
So it brings up a chance for a touchdown and perhaps an opportunity to solve it away for the South squad here. Number 11, Wes Kreider, out over center. And I'm not sure who the handoff went to. No signal of a touchdown yet.
Can't even see him at the stop. Now they're definitely out of my visual range. Let's see down here. No touchdown. Looks like they're about a half a yard short.
It's about right. Half a yard short.
Joe Bennett of Curlinsville is down there. He's apparently now. I dare say he's out of that.
Going into the game is Nick Consalvo.
It might be now time for the old reverse to get pounded up a little. Let's see if we can trick him.
I don't know. Could be a QB keep too for Wes Kreider. Wes at 6 foot 180, not quite as big as Brian Camper.
Having a pretty good game of his own right.
But he is going to keep it, and he's in. Touchdown. Wes Kreider. And Wes Kreider comes out over center for the 2-point conversion. 3 receivers wide to the left. And it's a handoff to
Number 25.
Adam James. And it's just short. Boy, Adam James went off the right side of the line, but was unable to get it in. Just come up about half a yard short. Another drive and more points for the
10-11 to go here in the fourth quarter. 28-13 South over the North. Dave, it's a two-score game now for the North, but they're still in it. That two-pointer would have probably been the death knell.
9:01:34. I did the legal ID.
Oh, 9:22. See, I don't wear a watch.
Back to the football game. South
Can you go back to Star Trek? I'm just kidding.
The South kicks off, and it goes to the deep man, which I do believe is number 24, Adam Nyman from Bald Eagle. Adam's out over the 25 and gets up near the 30-yard line. Let's mark it right at the 30.
Brad Kissel from Altoona on stop for the South.
So as Chuck says, a couple of scores needed here by the South, or by the North, down 28-13 to the South. And back-to-back scores for the North has, well, certainly seemed to be a large obstacle in this particular game.
South defense playing very, very tough tonight. North offense just can't get it going.
Back into quarterback, it's number 8, Brandon Ream of State College. Handoff goes into the line, good for about 3 yards.
James Colley of Indian Valley and Mark Harrison plays for Kingston on the stop, second down.
That was Brandon Ream on the keep. Gain of 3 brings up second down and 7. Fourth ball at their own 33-yard line.
Brandon Ream, he tended to run a lot when he played down at State High, if I remember reading all his articles in Super T.
Absolutely.
This is not out of his element for him.
Brandon was fun to watch on the basketball court as well.
Little basketball, too. Good sport athlete. It's not exactly easy.
No, it isn't, especially those two overlap. Ream is back to pass, and it is complete. Out over the left side, complete down there to, looks like number 8. No, it can't be number 8 because that's Ream's number.
Had a gold helmet. I couldn't tell you. I knew who made the stop. It was Ben Givney of Huntington. I think number 1 was it Jimmy Cribble?
I wonder if that was, no, I thought it was 81.
Brandon Confer
from Bald Eagle. It's good for a first down. It's one thing we missed there. First and 10 at the 44. Ream's pass complete to his buddy, number 9, Ryan Ricks. Ricks is out over the 45. Did he lose his helmet? No, he did not. Almost looked like his helmet popped off as he was being brought down. It'll be a gain of 2 as they mark it at the 46 and bring up second down and 8 for the North squad.
Ben Givney on the stop. Nick Mulhern of Penn Cambria also in there. Interference and another beautiful stop.
Second down and 8. Clock rolling. 8:20 left to go in the football game. South 28, North 13.
When do you start using your timeouts at the North? You do need to.
Sometime after you get the ball over midfield, I'd say here. Brandon Ream's pass incomplete. That was intended for number 1.
John Fribble. Dylan Curley again right there, but no way he could have caught that. Only Fribble could have caught that.
That last drive, the Fribble Frilly show. That was amazing.
These two have been all forget tattoo. They're screwed from being tattooed. They're not.
Absolutely. Just like a glove.
Those Dan Marino gloves, what are they called?
Oh, yeah.
They're real snug.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Nobody bought them for his front line.
Isotoner.
That's it.
Yep.
8:08 left to go. Stop the clock now begins to roll. Brandon Ream, and that was a timing pattern, and his timing was a little different than his teammates. Ryan Ricks of State College. The pass goes incomplete. Brandon releasing the ball and just, absolutely timing toward Ryan Ricks, and Ricks never turned around until the ball was actually almost for the North squad. They need to get 2 scores to get ahead in the ball game.
Fun formation, and they are going to play.
And Brandon Ream gets it away. It's taken by number 84 down there, Nick Consalvo. He's out over the 20 and brought down nicely. Nice sharp tackle there by Lance Thompson. Motion down. Well, the team switch will try to get a 30 in here. The score is South 28, North 13.
Too much watch that special 3 seconds from the goal on HBO?
No,
That's pretty
I
good
don't have
special.
HBO.
Oh. Anyway, Easter block referees. Okay, we're bring us up quick.
1390 WRSE, 970 WBLF, and it's Wes Kreider in a quarterback, and the reverse goes back to
20.
which is Jason Brindle of Huntington. Jason comes back out over the 20 and gets to maybe the 22-yard line.
He was not there. He was on the bench.
That's right. He's playing strictly O tonight. And a gain of 2 in the play brings up 2nd down and 8 for the South. The ball at their own 22. They're ahead in the ball game, 28-13. Wes Kreider's pitchback goes to number 25. That's Adam James. Adams out over the 25 to the 30. He stalls, stutter steps out over the 35, out over the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Joe Nagel of Belfont finally ran him down on the 42.
Back from the north.
Yeah, that would be.
Number 1.
Yeah, we should get him the red. We should get him the old red uniforms. Next generation put 3 on his collar.
Southball 1st and 10 at their own 41. Wes Kreider hands off to Adam James. He's up into the center of the line and may have picked up a couple, actually, as I see the linesman headed out to about the 44. So if that's where it is, it's a gain of 3.
Ben Bainey from State College on the tackle. 6'3", 240. One of the bigger guys on the team, like Jeremy Miles from Glendale, clocks in at 240. Josh Day, Central Mountain, 290. So they get that.
275. Tanner Whitaker weighs in for the South. And at 250, Adam Black from Huntington. It was a gain of 3, by the way. And it brings up 2nd down and 7. South ball at their own 44. South ahead, 28-13, trying to put the finishing touches on this football game. The long drive, Wes Kreider's pass is incomplete.
Might have been tipped by Ryan Bickle of Westbrook.
I agree. Jason Brindle, the intended receiver for Wes Kreider. And the pass incompletion will bring up 3rd down.
North needs to stop here and get a quick score, otherwise.
3rd down and 10 for the South squad. Along with the 44. We'll see what Wes Kreider tries here. He's in the shotgun, single side, and that's Adam James.
I don't know why he's still passing.
Pass is complete. I guess that's why you're passing it to number 20, Jason Brindle. You want a 1st down.
You can just call him stupid. 5:21 now. Clock keeps moving. 1st and 10 on the 43 up north. 28-13. South leads. Here at the Lezzer Lumber Classic.
Wes Kreider out over center, pitches back to number 25, Adam James, down over the 45, down over the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Now, I think they'll mark it at the 39.
Lance Thompson tripping them up real quick there.
Plenty of whistles.
5:01 left here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it is the 4th quarter, 2nd down and 6 for the South squad. Wes Kreider. He passes back to number 19, Travis Boyd, and he throws it downfield completely. 4 yards, touchdown, this one's over. Yeah. 2-point conversion attempt here with the South up 34-13. Pitch back to Adam James, and he's tackled in the backfield. Nice defensive pursuit there by Ryan Bilger of Kerwinsville. Stopping. That's a tough one. 34 points on an all-star game generally leads to a tough offensive player decision. Returning the ball for the North is number 24, Adam Nyman from Bald Eagle. He's out over the 35, out over the 40 to the 45, and run out of bounds over there by number 10, Kyle Lezzer, the South squad, and there's a thing to run him out of bounds. Dead ball foul, personal foul, South, yep.
Stupid penalties are important, especially at the...
Okay, he's out now. I don't have to do anything else. 4:40 left to go in the football game. And back to pass is Wes Kreider, and his pass is, I'm sorry, I'm calling Kreider's number so much, we're at 2nd down and 10. Shotgun, back to pass, Stuart Sampson. Pass incomplete, intended for Ryan Ricks of State College. And the pass incomplete. You don't like you're playing for a championship here either.
Mostly just bragging rights for the next year at short.
In motion is Ryan Ricks, and back to pass is Stuart Samsel. He's out over the 45 and he lets go of it before it gets to the line of scrimmage, and a nice pass intended for number 3. Fourth down and 10. Stuart Samsel, the quarterback, is back in the shotgun. Single sidecar is Derek Marshall with Du Bois. Samsel's back to pass. He lets it rip. Intended for John Pribble. Oh, just out of the reach of Pribble at about the 3-yard line and incomplete. 2002 Lezzer Lumber Classic.
Brian Camberg started the game in West.
Flag before the play. That last drive, Wes Kreider really did a fine job. Both of these guys have. And as you said, that's what makes it difficult in trying to pick an offensive player in the game. You almost have to do a co with both of those guys. The handoff appeared to go to Josh Taylor from Tyrone, and Josh went off just a little bit on the left side of the line and picked up Ryan Camber, the quarterback for the South squad, is back to pass, back around his 25. That's it, Rick, and it is complete. No, incomplete. Incomplete was behind the receiver, and the official that was in front looking at him. And the North has one left. Third down, Brian Camberg back to pass once again. Camberg nearly sacked. He gets away and makes an interception. Throws it out there, intercepted by Dan Lyons, a bald eagle. Dan is dancing around at about the 48-yard line, goes down to the 45. Raymond Ream in the shotgun, back to pass, and that is complete. Out there to his buddy number 9, Ryan Ricks, down over the 20, down over the 15, over the 10, down to the 8-yard line.
There's more than one guy wearing his jersey.
Brandon Ream with the pitchback, and I did not catch who that went to. Number 44. Ream comes up over center this time. Pitches back to number 24, Adam Nyman. Adam turns the corner and gets close to the end zone, but not in. One for the North. Brandon Ream hands off to number 44, Derek Marshall, and he leaps over the mile for a touchdown. Stuart Simpson is up, and he is good. Brian Camberg from Altoona is headed to Waukegan University. The kickoff goes to the North squad because of the rules of the football game. And the North return goes out over the 30 to the 35. Samsel's back to pass once again. Stewart's going to run again, and this time it's taken down in the backfield. No gain that time is number 71, Kirsten Gamber of Altoona Area High School, is all over Stuart Samson.
Adam Black from Huntington also back there, 1:11 to go. Clock stops on the sack. Bit of a blessing there. The clock does stop, but you lose it down.
There's a penalty called against the South. It looked, I don't know if he was calling face mask or
It was a high tackle.
Apparently a face mask was being called. The referee was up in that area of his face. I didn't see him make a motion.
Is it 5 or 15? That's going to be the question.
I would have to think that that would be a 5 in this particular case. But we'll see how they mark it off.
There's options. And now we're going.
And that is going to, oh my goodness, it's the 5th. No, they mark off 10. Is it, it is personal foul.
Spot of the foul. Marking it for the spot. Okay. Still 10 more yards than they would have had on that play.
So the spot of the foul was the 45, and they spot the ball down at the 35 of the South.
11 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Clock rolling now.
34-19 South lead. Stuart Samsel back to pass. Wings it over here to John Gribble on the close side. And he's brought down at the 32-yard line. No timeout taken. The North only has one left.
Dylan Curley on the stop. North is hustling.
And the clock is rolling. 50 seconds left to go in the ball game. The North needs 2 scores.
Moving way too slow.
Absolutely. Stuart Samsel back in the shotgun. Should have had it snapped and thrown into the ground. He's going to make a play with it here. Samsel's pass is incomplete, intended for John Fribble.
Number 10, Kyle Mitchell this time. Third down, 34 seconds to go. They got to put it in now.
Yeah, it has to happen very soon if the North is to pull out some sort of a miracle comeback here in the football game. South 34, North 19. Now just keep this in mind too. It's the benefit of the rules of this particular contest here, the Lezzer Lumber Classic, that allows the North this opportunity to even get this close at the end.
We can't argue they would have recovered the onside kick anyway, so you have to make the move on it.
Yep. See what Stuart Samsel can do. Third down, 8 to go. Ball at the 32. Handoff to number 44, Derek Marshall, down over the 20, over the 15, almost to the 10. He's going to be brought down at about the 15-yard line, and there is a timeout.
24 seconds to go.
The final timeout has been taken by the North squad. Some last-second excitement still to come. We're going to take a break. 20 effort here by the North squad, and Stuart Samsel, who is in the shotgun.
24 seconds to play.
Need to punch it in here. Samsel's back to pass. He's looking for Pribble. Can't find it. He is covered. Rolls to his left, tries for Pribble anyway. And it's incomplete, way out of bounds. The clock stops with 16 seconds left to go. And it seems to be ever farther away. That goal of getting back and maybe winning this football game for the North.
Probably should have thrown that one out of bounds a little bit sooner.
Yes.
Pumped a couple of times then through.
I think, you know, to be honest with you, I think John Fribble was just beat. I think he was delaying because he felt that Fribble might possibly get open. And John was, you know, on a couple of levels, first covered by Kyle Mitchell. Second of all, I think he's just exhausted. John's played a heck of a ball game.
Dylan Crilly out here now on Ryan Ricks instead of John Fribble. Here we go.
This could be the last play of the football game. Touchdown!
Oh no, he dropped it. Incomplete. Ryan Ricks dropping the ball.
I thought he had it for the touchdown.
You need possession.
I thought he actually dropped it. You know, as it's like, I want to get the ball out here so that we can get the 2 points in.
10 seconds left. This might be the last play now.
Wow. Ryan Ricks with a bit of a mental mistake there, I do believe. And Stuart Sampson. Yeah, that's true.
He's been all over the place. These players are playing really tough today. They've been everywhere.
Bringing into play number 44, Derek Marshall. Perhaps the last play of the football game. 10 seconds left. Stuart Sampson back to pass. Big rush. And he throws it away as he's going down. And that's going to do it.
Number 71, Kirsten Vander, number 77, Adam Black, 5.
Probably Kirsten Gamber once again for the South squad making that stop. It brings up fourth down and 10. South 34, North 19. Now just 4 seconds left to go in the ball game, and the last play for sure at this particular juncture.
It's all over, but what the scores?
Absolutely. And it looks as though that final score is 34-19. We'll find out on this play as Stuart Samsel stands back in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Another rush comes at him again. And he's going to be brought down by number 52. Banging his helmet on the turf. He didn't want to go out of his height. I don't know how many seconds off, but it worked. Jeez.
How you doing, Rick? We just delivered our pads. And we try, Rick. Thanks.
Yeah, that was
interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
Give us a couple more games. I think we can get our timing down. We have to do this. We're both inexperienced.
there are things that I, you know, honest to God, Rick, I would just love to actually be able to be a normal person, get a normal amount of sleep, and then go out and do a game.
Probably would help.
You know, it's just like, I didn't get out of that place till like 4 o'clock.
You left right after 4.
And I got home. I wanted to try to rest a little bit before I came out here, and I got a grand total of 20 minutes. So, I don't know. Well, that's good. That's
We're going
good,
to try
I
and
guess.
steal a hat from the souvenir people before we leave. By the way, my vote's going to Thompson. Is that okay for you?
Oh, with Thompson? Okay.
I was pointing at Thompson. He had an interception.
That's right.
Right.
I incorrectly stated Ross Roberts. I knew you were pointing at that part on the program. But we're going to come back from ABC News and let everybody know who won the awards.
Let's see if we're the we already turned one in.
We gave it to the PA guy here.
Yeah, the PA guys got it. How much time we got? You're doing the news, right?
Yeah, we've got about 3 minutes left.
Kurt Wiseman. John Gay. Jeremy Miles.
If I haven't said
Josh Moore.
Yeah, they just put new artificial turf down. They just redid the field. They have a full-length field over right in front of the main high school building, too, on 6th Avenue. They just replaced the playing surface there.
Yeah, it's got a sign for Vets. How far is that?
It's right behind the Jaffa Mosque. You know what the Jaffa Mosque is? Yeah, it's not far from here at all. That's where my professional baseball team played in.
They just announced players for the game.
Ben Gibby.
Yeah, they're giving it
John Boyer.
Yeah, they're giving it.
Craig Abernathy. Nick Sefton.
I'll tell you, the South is
Dylan Brody.
it's a ton of talent on that team.
Well, you know, the South won this last year also.
They win by about this much.
Yeah, but the difference in the game was, it was like I said, it was 7-6 or whatever at the half, and then it was like, it ended up 28-6 or whatever was the final
It's
score.
22-6 this time.
Yeah, those rule changes definitely helped out the...
Not necessarily agree with that. That's just,
Well, hey.
it's all starting to.
Yeah. And I mean, these guys are so far out from when they played last, and they're getting ready to move on.
Give them one last chance.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick, how are we going back there? How are we going back there?
Travis Boyd. Jason Riddle. Josh Price.
Yeah, it's nice. They're giving them manila envelopes.
Oh, jeez. It's like when they gave me my high school diploma. They gave us the cover. We had to go into our homework. So get high school bunch of cheese.
Drew Boyer.
I didn't enjoy being in high school. I went through high school.
Brad Kissel.
All right.
Nick Gilmer. Adam Hicks.
Well, we'll send you a bill. Radio isn't free.
Brendan Sholon.
And we're up to date with what's happening around the world on News Radio 1390 WRSC and 970 WPLF. It's Chuck Jackson and Dave Chad back to wrap things up.
Nothing terribly important going on. No more suicide bombings today.
The whole thing now, you know, and Mike Gallagher, and Mike is just an interesting character. I enjoy listening to him. I've exchanged games with him from time to time. Mike started down a path today that was really ugly.
Where did the path did you take?
Well, he went down here, he went down the path of, I have a really bad feeling about the 4th of July. And
I think a lot of people do, actually.
and it was, yeah, you know, but it's one of those that's in the back of your mind, and just bringing it up is, I don't know. But anyway,
that's what happens. And right now, let's not worry about it.
All of the players being recognized for their participation in the football game tonight. They're all being given manila envelopes. And that's a nice thing, because then when you start your classes in the fall, whatever school you go to, you have something to store your papers. We're going to try to see. Okay, they're getting to announcing the players of the game and offensive and defensive players from both rosters. Yeah, we could go over our votes again. It was number 30, Lance Thompson, as our defensive selector on the North roster, as Lance had himself an interception in the football game.
A couple of very nice stops, too.
Absolutely. And we went offensively with John Pribble.
Number one.
Central Mountain.
He was all over the place tonight. Played a very good game.
Josh Ford of Clearfield.
Okay, and I think the first winner was announced, Josh Korb of Clearfield. Josh is a rather large young man, 6'3", 280. And
the Lezzer Lumber South scholarship winner, Ben Miller.
These are scholarship winners, okay.
These scholarship, I would say Josh Korb of Clearfield, 6'3", 280. I'd say he'd be playing ball somewhere.
Absolutely, and Ben Miller of Central ends up being the scholarship choice for the South.
The co-sponsor's Growth Scholarship goes to Brian Pickle of West Branch.
Our votes for the South roster, number 11, Wes Kreider. Took him over Camberg, made just a couple fewer mistakes. Camberg having
the co-sponsor's South Scholarship,
getting the roughest player of the game. Doesn't mean he played good game, he played extremely well. And our defensive selection, gee, a big surprise here today. Number 6, Dylan Crilly.
Number 82, Tyler Otero out there.
For the North, Tom Holder of Shan Valley.
Tom Holder, he's a scholarship athlete, 6'3", 210.
And Ben Tiffany for the South of
Ben had a really great ball game here tonight. Chuck called his name numerous times.
He played very well.
Number 2, Ben Gibney on his way out. And I'm peering over the shoulder of the PA announcer, Joe Schuda.